I'm live right now. I think. It says upcoming, but it's supposed to be live. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Let's have another third one, because I'm not very good at thirds. I didn't even know what a third is last month. I don't understand this, so let's try this one. Area of a rectangle is 18 centimeters squared. This is the length without using a without using a calculator and showing each stage of your working. Find the width of the rectangle. Give your answer in this form where all the letters are integers. Okay, so I know that the area is length times width, and I already have the length. So 18 is the area equals root of 7 plus 1 times the width. And I'm supposed to find the width. So the width equals 18 over root of 7 plus 1. Oh, okay. Now that we've written that, I think I can do it. I'm going to multiply by root of 7 minus 1. Over root of 7 minus 1. So root of 7 minus 1 over root 7 minus 1. It's going to give me 18 root 7 minus 18 over 7 plus and minus root 7. So I'm just not going to write that. And then minus 1, which is 6. 18 over 6. It said don't use a calculator. 18 over 6 is 3. I used my calculator, I'm sorry. So it's going to be 3 root 7 minus 3. Okay. Centimeters. 8. Okay, 3 root 7 minus 3. That's correct. Yay. Okay, I think that's enough thirds. We're supposed to be speedrunning this. Okay. Using a calculator. I don't understand this entire chapter because, like, this is using a calculator. I learned this in, like, middle school. It's 0.83867. I should check how many significant figures. I'm skipping this. How many significant figures? Did I write this on my help paper? I need to ask my teachers how many significant figures I should write because I have no idea. I'm not even kidding. Like, one time it wants it in 2, one time it wants it in 3. How do I know? Okay, ratio. I love ratios. I absolutely love ratios. Okay, I need a new piece of paper. Wait, I can use this one. Never mind. A factory bakes 450 pies every day. The pies are chicken pies or steak pies. Each day, Milo takes a sample of 15 pies to check. The proportion of the pies in his sample that are chicken is the same as the proportion of pies made that day that are chicken. On Monday, Milo calculated that he needed exactly 4 chicken pies in his sample. Look at the total number of chicken pies that were made on Monday. Oh, okay. So 4 out of 15 equals x out of 450. That's not that bad. 150 times 4 divided by 15. That's 120 chicken pies. 120 chicken pies. Okay, on Tuesday, the number of steak pies Milo leads in his sample is 6, correct to the nearest whole number. Why can he take half pies? Milo takes a random pie from this many on Tuesday. Look at the lower bound of the probability that the pie is a steak pie. Okay, so 6 out of 15 times 450. There's 180 steak pies. So it's 180 out of 450, right? Is that it? It's correct to the nearest whole number. So you want the lower bound. 5.5. 5.5. It's 5.5 divided by 15 times 450 divided by 450. Its probability is 0.37. It's 67. 11 out of 30. Okay. You got the lower bound, and then you just use the lower bound. Why did you just multiply by 2? Oh yeah, it's the same probability. That's dumb. I'm dumb. It's okay. I got the right answer in the end, right? Let's go. Okay. Volume of a sphere is this many, where r is the radius. Volume of a cone is this many, where r is the radius and h is the perpendicular height. Sphere has this many radius. A cone has this many radius and this many perpendicular height. The sphere and the cone have the same volume. Work out the radius of the cone, perpendicular height of the cone. Work out the proportion of the radius to the perpendicular height. Give your answer in integers. Syllabus. You're doing. So
you're studying into something fun?
I'm just going to make 4 out of 3 pi
Can I say hi?
to
I'm gonna say hi.
x cubed.
Hi.
4 out of 3 pi and 2 cubed. What's 2 cubed? 8x cubed equals.
Can you please say hi in chat?
I don't have chat open.
Really?
I'm studying.
Oh well. Okay. Can you say hi in the non-existent chat? Like just imaginary hi?
Can you let me study?
No, I can't. I want to say hi.
I'm gonna tell Mum. 9x squared h. Okay, and I'm supposed to find the ratio. Find x, right? The radius of the cone to the perpendicular height. So find the perpendicular height. Find h.
You should send me an email when she starts getting popular, okay?
Pi. I can't focus. Hold up. I found. What am I trying to find? I have the sphere. It's 4 marks. I have a sphere and a cone, and they both have x in them. The sphere and the cone have the same volume. So I'm supposed to find the radius of the cone and then the perpendicular height of the cone. I have the radius of the cone, it's 3x, so let's find x. Let's find x. I'm going to find x. So, 4/3 minus 1/3 pi. 4/3 minus 1/3 pi is 3 out of 3, which is 1, so it's pretty much just pi. Ax cubic equals 9x squared, h. Subtract. Can I do that? I think I can. Pi 8x cubed minus 9x squared equals h. I found h. I'm trying to find x, not h. Found h. Can I use that instead? Perpendicular height. Oh wait, yeah, I can. That's dumb. No way, I can't. I can. So 3x two pi 8x cubed minus 9x squared. Okay, I don't know. I did this. Okay, and I did that. Something went wrong. What did I do wrong? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. That makes more sense than I did. Okay, noted to self. I did a mistake. Let's close this and go back to the question. I cannot subtract something that is multiplied by something else, right? So I did the first equation right, but then I subtracted them. That's dumb of me. I need paper. Guess this will work. I will. Okay. I've got. So just multiply 4/3. Okay, let's 4 out of 3 times pi, and then times 8 gives me 32 out of 3 pi x cubic equals. So we've got 1/3 of pi times pi times 9 is 3 pi x squared h. Now you just multiply. Divide stuffs. So maybe you can divide 32 divided by 3 divided by 3. Or 3 divided 32 divided by 3. Okay. These aren't very good. I've got that. Now I just have an equation. Find x. Find h. Yeah, find h. So divide all of this. So it's going to be 3 pi x squared. Okay, so now I found h. So it's 32 divided by 3 times pi divided by 3 times pi. It's 32 over 9. 32 over 9. And then we've got x cubic over x squared. So that's just x times x. So h equals 32 over 9x. Oh, I see where okay, my mistake was pretty dumb at the beginning. It was really dumb. Now that you've got this many x, you go back. So it's 3. Well, how much is this? It's 3 to this number. So you're going to multiply by 9. So it's going to be 27 to 32. 27 to 32. I got it right. Okay. Noted to self. This is harder than I imagined it would be. Let's try this one. Hanif? What is that? Okay. Hanif. Okay, Hanif makes green paint by mixing blue paint and yellow paint in the ratio blue to yellow 7 to 3. He buys blue paint in 50-liter containers and yellow paint in 20-liter containers, each costing, and he gives you prices. He wants to sell the green paint in 5-liter tins and make 40% profit on each tin. How much should he sell each tin for? It's 5 marks. That's a lot of marks. Okay, so we're going to first figure out how much paint he's going to buy, right? To make one batch of green paint, you need 7 to 3. So you could... Okay, so I'm going to simplify and remove the 2 zeros. And so it's 5 to 2 right now. 5 to 2. I don't want that. I want 7 to 3. So I'm going to increase the 2. Now it's 5 to 4. I don't want that. 10 to 4. That's the same with 5 to 2. 10 to 6. How much is 10 to 6? It's 5 to 3. 15 to 6. 15 to 6 is 5 to 2. Oh yeah, that's dumb. I should think about that more. How about 10 to 2? Wait, that's dumb. What am I doing? 10 to 2 is just... 10 to 2 is 2 to 1. Okay, I think 10 to 6 is the most we've got so far. So how about 15 to 8? 15 to 8? No. 15 to 10? No. 20 to 8. Why am I dumb? Wait, 7 to 3. Let's find the closest to 7 to 3, which is multiplied by 2. It's 14 to 6. We can't get to that. So add another 7 to 3. What's that? 21 to 9. We can't get to that. So we're going to add another 7. That's 28 to... How much? 12. We can't get to that. So we're going to add another 7. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7. It's 35. We can get to 35. 2... Oh wait, just multiply by 5. What is... Okay, sorry. I just ate a huge meal, so I cannot focus. But we're going to do this. Multiply by 5. So you're going to need 5. 35, you're going to need... Okay, 35. And then 3 is going to be 15. Wait, but you can't get 15 in a 20-liter container. You're going to need to buy a lot of paint. Okay, let's just buy a lot of paint. 70. We can get to 70 and 30. No, we can't. You got to buy 20 liter. Wow, that's a lot of paint. If we multiply everything by 10, just get... It'll be 140 and 60. Okay, so 100... Oh yeah, 140 isn't even divisible by 50. That's dumb. You'd have to buy 700 containers. No, you wouldn't. That's dumb. You'd have to buy 14 containers. Okay. So you're buying 14. I don't know how I got to that. I'm sorry. 14. 300 divided by 20. It's 15 containers. So 14 times 225. That's 3,150 euros. And then 15 20-liter containers times 80. It's 1,200 euros. Okay, add them together. He's going to pay in total 4,350 euros. And how many paint liters is he gonna have? Since he's buying, that's a lot of paint. Did I do something wrong? He's gonna have 1,000 paint liters. 1,000. He wants 5-liter tins, so he's gonna have 200 tins. And he wants to make a 40% profit on each tin. So, gonna 4,350 divided by 200. That's the number of tins. That's the price it takes to make one tin, which is 21.75. And you want to make a 40% profit, so multiply 1.4, 30.45 euros. Oh my god, I got it right. Okay, next. Ratio problem solving. Very hard. 11. Let's go one first. Daniel bakes 420 cakes. He only bakes vanilla cakes, banana cakes, lemon cakes, and chocolate cakes. That's a lot of cakes. Why did he say only? 2 out of 7 of the cakes are vanilla cakes, 35% of the cakes are banana cakes. The ratio of the number of lemon cakes to number of chocolate cakes is 4 to 5. Work out the number of lemon cakes. Okay, 400. Okay, I like these type of questions. They're easy. You got 420 times 2 out of 7. So 2 out of 7 times 420. You got 120 lemon cakes. Oh, vanilla cakes. Sorry. And then 35%, so 35 out of 100 times 420 gives you 147 banana cakes. Now the rest, so 420 minus 120 minus 147, the rest, the 153 that are left, are divided into 9 parts, which is 4 plus 5, and then 4 of those parts are lemon, and then 5 of those parts are chocolate. So you're going to divide this number by 9, and then multiply it by 4 to find the number of lemon cakes. 68 lemon cakes. Yay. Okay, these are easy. Let's go 11. So people who work for a company are in the following age groups. This is 6 marks. This is a lot of marks. The ratio of the number in group A to the number in group B is 7 to 10. The ratio for the number of people in group B to the number of people in group C is 4 to 3. Find the ratio of the number in group A to the number in group C. Okay. Easiest way to do this. Multiply by the big numbers. Don't look for the smallest common factor or whatever. Don't look for the lowest common multiple. You don't need to. Multiply 7 to 10 by 4. So you're going to get, what's 7 times 4? 28 to 40. And then multiply 4 to 3 by 10. So you're going to get 40 to 30. So it's 28 to 30. And now you can simplify. Divide by 2, for instance, first. It's 14 to 15. Don't think it's more divisible than that. Yeah. It's 14 to 15. 14 to 15, that's correct. There are 45 people in Group C. Find the total number of people who work for the company. We've got 45 people in Group C. 45 others, 15. Alright, so 45 divided by 15 times 14. There's 42 people in Group A, right? And these 42 people divided by 7 times 10, there's 60 people in Group Group A, Group B, and then it already told us it's 45 in group people in C. So that's 60 plus 45 plus 42. The total number is 147 people. 147. That's correct. Yay. Okay. Exchange rates and best buys. I used to do this a lot when I was a kid because I like my money. 2 shops, Mega Bathrooms, and Bathroom Mart have a sale. Sally wants to buy some bathroom units. The units have a normal price of this many. Sally wants to buy the units as cheaply as possible. This is 4 marks. Which shop should she buy the units from? You must show while you're working. Okay. Bathroom Mart. I need new paper, I swear. Hold up. Okay. Bathroom Mart. 2 out of 3 times 1500. So it has 1,000 euros. It's 1,000 euros off, so you only pay 500 euros. So 1,000 euros, so 500 minus 1,000 equals 5,000 euros. 500. You only pay 500 euros. And then in Mega Bathrooms, it's 1500 times 0.6 equals 900. So it's 1500 minus 900 equals 600. And then the 600 you get 15% off. So 600 times 0.15 equals 90. And then so 600 minus 90 equals 510. So she gets more money worth from Bathroom Mart. It's 4 marks and okay, so she should. Okay, so we got 1 mark for the final answers, and then I did everything right. I just used different steps. I am going to give myself the mark. Okay, 10. On holiday, Maria paid this many euros for a newspaper when the exchange rate was this many. At home, Maria paid this many for the newspaper. Calculate the difference in price. This is the exchange rate, so I know that for 1 euro, x equals this many. So 1.13x times 0.9416. At home, she paid 1.064 euros. No, she should have paid more. Hold up. Give your answers in dollars. Okay, so no, we're making the euros into dollars. So 2.25 divided by 0.9416 equals 2.389549,703, and then the this number minus the 1.13 gives you the difference in price, which is 1.259, 1.26. Oh, to the nearest cent. I don't know what a cent is. I think it's 100th. Yeah, I'm going to, yeah, okay. Yay, we did it. Should I do one more? I'll do one more. This one. I don't know why. 3 companies sell the same type of furniture. Price of the furniture from Pools of London. Wow. Is this many? The price of the furniture from Jardins of Paris and the price of the furniture from Atways of New York is this many. The exchange rates are this many. Which company sells the furniture at the lowest price? You must show how you got your answer. Okay. I'm going to make everything into euros. Just because. So €1. €1. Okay, so 1480. Hold up. What am I even doing? I want to turn this into euros. Okay, so 1980 divided by 1.34 gives me 1477 euros. So it's cheaper. Yeah. And then the dollars into euros. 2250 divided by 1.52 gives me 1480.26. So it's cheapest at Jardins of Paris. Yeah, that's enough. Direct and inverse proportions. Very hard. Very, very hard. Table shows a set of values for x and y. Y is inversely proportional to the square of x. Find the equation for y in x in terms of x. So we know inversely means y equals 1 over x, and then here it says proportional, inversely proportional to the square of x, so over x squared. This one is a variable, so we'll call it k. Find k. When x is 1, y is 9, so k is 9. We're done. But let's just make sure. K equals 9. When x is 2, so 2 squared, y is 2.25, so multiply by 2.25 gives me 9. K is 9. So y equals 9 over x squared. Yay! It's just 2 marks. Find the positive value of x when y is 16. So 9 divided by 16. 9 divided by 16 gives you a weird number, and then square root the weird number. You get 0.75. The answer is 0.75, which is 3 over 4. Okay, that's correct. Okay, I did not notice this, but here it says positive specifically, and when you take square root is plus or minus. So if it said negative, I would have gotten it wrong. Big problem. Okay. X is directly proportional to y, and y is directly proportional to z. So x equals ky, and y equals k. Oh no, different variable. K. I always use k. M z. When x is this many, y is this many, and when y is this many, z is this many. Find a formula for z in terms of x. So find k first. Wait, find the formula for z in terms of x, but we'll get to that. Find the normal formula. So k is 6 in the first one. So x equals 6y. It's easy. Oh, hold up. No, it's 1 over 6. It's 1 over 6. X equals 1 over 6y. Yeah, right? Okay. Y 60, 1 over 6. If 60 is 10. 1 divided by 6 times 60 is 10. Okay. And then when y is this many, z is this many, what? So it's 8 divided by 1.6. It's 5. Y equals 5z. Okay, so now that we found these, we can substitute. You'll get x equals 1 over 6, 5 of z. So 1 over 6, 5 over 6, x equals 5z over 6. So z equals 6x over 5. Yay! Okay, 6x over 5 will also get the mark. That's good. Equations and formula and identities. Algebra toolkit. Well, we still have a lot to go. I didn't do percentages because I did a lot of it already. It's okay. Let's go hard. First question is this one. I just substitute. Okay, I'll substitute. I don't mind. 5 squared. Oh, it's negative 5 squared, but the square removes the negative, so it doesn't really matter. And then times q, which is 3, and then times 2, 150. Negative 10 minus 150 is negative 160. Yay! How's this hard? One solution of the equation is x equals 7 and the value of a. Okay, so 7 squared is 49. 49a plus a, so it's 50a. 150 divided by 50 is 3. A is 3. I like this. It's fast, it's easy, it's quick. Find the other solution. Oh, okay. 150 minus 3 divided by 3. It's negative 7? I don't understand. It's negative 7, yeah. Okay. Correct. Yay. Algebraic roots and indices. Hard. Look at the exact value of x. The exact value. I'm sorry. 16 is 16. Okay, 16. 2 to the power of 3 is 8. 2 to the power of 4 is 16. So 2 and then 4 times 4 over 5. 2 to the 4 over 5. 16 to the 1 over 5. Times 2 to the x. Now you just add them together. So 2 to the 4 over 5 plus x equals 8, which is 2 to the third, so 3 times 3 times 3 over 4, 9 over 4, equals 2 to the 9 over 4. Okay, 9 over 4 minus 4 over 5 gives you 29 over 20. X equals 29 over 20. Check the answer. Yay, it's right. Okay, let's do the last one. Show that this is equal to 1. Okay, I will. A, negative, well, it's to the negative 1 over 3 times 3 now, which is A to the negative 1, which is 1 over A, which is 1 over A, because it's like negative, right? And then you got times A to the 1/2 times 2, which is A to the 1. A times 1 over A is A over A, which is 1. Easy answer. 1 mark for each of what? Oh, okay. Do I have to use the rule of indices? I did not use the rule of indices. It's okay, I'll give myself a mark. Ta-da! Expanding brackets. I like expanding brackets, but I do not use the FOIL method because it sucks really bad. It's actually really bad. Okay. Show that this could be written as this form, where everything is positive integer. X plus 1, x plus 2, and x plus 3. X and x, okay, let's do the first two first. X and x is x squared. X and 2x is 2x, and then plus x plus 2 times x plus 3. Simplify this, it's going to be x squared plus 3x plus 2 x plus 3, and then multiply everything again, so it's going to be x cubic plus 3x squared plus 3x squared plus 9x plus 2x plus 6. Simplify everything again, so it's x cubic plus 6x squared plus 9 plus 11 x plus 6. The answer. 6, 11, 6. Okay, we got that. Do the last one. Okay. Why is this one 4 marks? Was the last one 4 marks? It was 3 marks. That's a lot of marks for expanding. It's pretty easy. 2x minus 1, x plus 5, 3x minus 2. I guess this one because it has like numbers at the beginning too. It's okay. Simple, like do the first one first. 2x squared plus 10x minus x minus 5, 3x minus 2, and simplify, it's going to be 2x squared plus 9x minus 5, 3x minus 2 times 3x minus 2, and then you're going to multiply again. It's going to be 6x cubic minus 4x squared plus, what's 9 times 3? 27 x squared minus 18x minus 15x plus 10. Simplify, 6x cubic plus 7 minus 4, 23x squared minus 33x plus 10. Check that. 6, 23, 33, and 10. Okay, we got that right. Factorizing. I don't remember solving any of this. Okay, I have this one. What does hence or otherwise? Why did they put hence or otherwise? I think you have to expand first, so we're going to expand first. It's going to be x squared squared, so x to the fourth. Plus 2ab. So it's a plus b squared is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So we got a squared, and then plus 2ab plus 8x squared plus 16 minus x to the fourth plus 4x squared minus 4. So the x to the fourth will disappear, and you'll get x. You'll get 12x squared plus 12. Can I divide? I don't think I can divide. I think you can divide. No, you can't. You can't divide. It's 12. Right, and 12. 12x squared plus 12. It'd be dumb of me to divide. Completing the square. I'm gonna have a break in a little while. When it gets to 4 p.m., I'm gonna take a break. It's currently 3:33. Very hard questions. Write this in the form of, okay. So 2x squared plus 16x plus 35. Can I divide by 2? I cannot divide by 2. I can factor. So it's going to be 2 and then x squared plus 8x plus 35 right out there. I don't really need it right now. Okay, and then 2, it's b over 2, which is 8 squared, so 16. So it's going to be 2 x squared plus 8x. Why is the AC closed? It's so hot. Plus 16 plus 35 and then minus 16 times 2. 32. You could be like, why'd you do that? Because I added it and I changed it, so I had to bring it back. Open the AC because it's scorching right now. Anyways. Okay, so we minus 32, and now we're going to factor this one. And we're going to make it x plus 4 squared. 2 plus 3 at the end, because 35 minus 32. And you're done. Okay, it's 243. 243. Got that. Done that. Good for me. What does hence or otherwise mean? Why does it start the question with hence or otherwise? Write down the turning points. How am I supposed to find the turning points? Where the slope equals 0? Isn't this Oh, okay. Noted to self. I was gonna go into calculus and differentiation or whatever. So it's okay when you got a perfect square. When you got this form, the point is negative BC. Okay, got it. Very hard. Find this one's turning point by completing the square. We just saw that. Okay. Plus 4 plus 4. So it's gonna be x squared plus 4x plus 4 minus 3 minus 4, which is minus 7. And it's going to be x plus 2 squared minus 7. So it's going to be negative 2, negative 7. Yay! Okay, got that. Algebraic fractions. We already finished half of this second one. Well, we did not, never mind. Okay. 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 So you're gonna multiply both. Bar bestie over there. Oh my god. Okay. Need more paper. Why is my chair stuck? I got more paper. You are going to... Okay, so it's 2 minus, and then I'm going to have x plus 2 over x minus 3 times x plus 3 over x plus 3. And then minus x minus 6 over x plus 3 times x minus 3 over x minus 3. After I've done that, I'm just gonna simplify it. Good morning. Okay, so it's 2 minus x squared plus 3x plus 2x plus 6 over x squared plus 3x minus 3x minus 9 minus x squared minus x squared minus 3x minus 6x minus 18. Oh, plus 18, sorry. Over x squared plus 3x minus 3x minus 9. Cancel the 3x's at the bottom. Simplify the tops. So it's going to be 2 minus x squared plus 5x plus 6 over x squared minus 9. We already got that. Minus x squared minus... Well, the minus is going to make it plus, right? This all over this. Minus plus What's 3 plus 9? Plus 6 is 9. X minus 18. Simplify that. You got 14x minus 12 over x squared minus 9. 2 minus this number, right? 2 over 1. You can multiply by the denominator. So it's going to be 2x squared minus 18 over x squared minus 9 minus 14x. Did something wrong, did I? I don't think I did. I have x squared. Oh, she did the 2, but the 2 is not multiply. Yeah, because I ignored the 2. So I should take care of the 2 at the beginning. Not after I simplified, but before I simplified. So it's going to be 2x squared minus 18 minus x squared plus 5x plus 6 minus x squared plus 9x minus 18. 2x and the 2 negative x's. And then this is going to be 12, like we said. And then add it to the 18. How does that work? Something is wrong. Negative 18 times 2. No, sorry, negative 9 times 2 minus 18, but plus 6 is negative 30. Minus 30. And then it's again 14x over x squared minus 9. Why did I get 30? It said here it has 42. Why is it negative 6? I got positive 6. Where did the 6 come from? Oh yeah, because I'm subtracting. Alright. So this is minus. Okay, I get that. Did not get that right. Okay, solve this equation giving your answer correct to 1 decimal place. This is hard. Okay. 5 over x plus 2 times x minus 3. X plus 2 times x minus 3 is x squared minus 3x plus 2x minus 6. That's minus x pretty much. Minus x. X minus 3 times 5 is 5x minus 15 over x squared minus x minus 6 plus 3 times x plus 2, that's 3x plus 6, over x squared minus x minus 6. Add them together. It's -9. And then 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8x minus 9 equals 2. So you can multiply this equation and then divide this one by 2. So it's going to be 4x. So it's going to be forever. Or it's going to go down in flames. 4x minus 4.5 equals x squared minus x minus 6. When it equals 0. So it's going to be x squared minus 5x minus 6 minus 4.5. 1.5. And then I'm just going to use my calculator for this because I'm a little kid. -1.5. So we're going to forever. It's going to go down in flames. 1 decimal place? Okay, so it's 5.3 and -0.3. And then just write the formula, I guess. I'm using the formula. And it's gonna go down in flames. Yay! It's a quadratic formula. But I didn't multiply by 2. That would have been smarter. I guess I'm just stupid. Oh well. It's gonna go down in flames. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. Bye bye.